Hello, beautiful. Today I'm going to do the Dollar Tree makeup challenge, and I'm using all cruelty-free products from the Dollar Tree, so it's the cruelty-free Dollar Tree makeup challenge. I'm gonna get started. So first off, I did my nails. They're black, and I did them with I started with a first coat of the Dr. Marvey Nail Cure. This is not tested on animals, just like everything. This stuff's really nice. It's kind of creamy, puts a nice pre-coat on there. Then I went in with the Wet n Wild Wild Shine nail color in Black Creme. So there's that one. There's a few good Wet n Wild colors at the Dollar Tree, so go check them out. Then for a top coat above everything else, I used the Dr. Marvey Flash Dry top coat, clear coat, and it's nice and shiny, and it's a little smelly. It's nice and shiny, so that's nice. Cool. I'm going to start with my face. I do not have any concealer or liquid foundation. I got the LA Colors Colors powder in beige. This is really cheap packaging, super flimsy, not a product I would recommend. I am going to be cheating by using my Bare Minerals foundation brush. This is just the only cheat that I'm using, and this came with an awful, absolutely terrible little piece of foam that's like literally just a piece of packaging foam. Doesn't do anything, so not going to use that. And then I also picked up at the Dollar Tree this Beauty Blender Wannabe from Sassy and Chic. This thing is terrible. Do not buy do not purchase it. There's no purpose for this. It literally feels like you're bouncing a tennis ball on your face when you try to use it. Just terrible. So, foundation, powder, face. Now I can't see anything. When I take my glasses off, I am blind. So, it makes doing makeup a lot harder than you'd think. A little bit of coverage, not a lot. Next, I will be going in with the LA Colors powder in tan for my contour, and I'm using this really nice Wet n Wild contour brush. I would definitely recommend these brushes. They've got quite a few of them over there right now. So tan, contour. To blusher. I have this pretty awesome Wet n Wild Fergie Center Stage brush with Brilliance. A lot of these Wet n Wild Fergie products I got at the Dollar Tree in June. I think they went really fast. They don't have them any longer, but once in a while at the Dollar Tree you have some finds that are pretty cool. So I'm just going to use this Wet n Wild Fergie blush for my cheeks. This one is Rose Golden Goddess. This is just kind of an extra kind of bronzy blush sparkle added, and I like it. It kind of adds depth to my face. So that's alright. Next, there's no highlighters at the Dollar Tree, so I might just add a little bit of the Fergie Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette. I was going to use this kind of pinky color here to add a little bit of highlight to my cheeks. That did a good job. Next, I'm going to go into eyeshadow. So for my eyeshadow, I will be using this, but before I use that, I'm using the Wet n Wild Fergie Shimmer Primer. This stuff is really great. It's very similar to the Primer Potion from Urban Decay. I think that's what they were going for, trying to do this. So here we go. And that is nice and creamy. It is a lot like the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Next, I will be going in with the eyeshadows. What's really nice about these little Wet n Wild palettes is they do come with a eyeshadow brush, and it's two-sided. It has the kind of for putting it on, and then the blending brush, so that's really cool. I'm going to use the first nude color as my lid color. We'll just put that on. There's a little bit of fallout with these, but they do have really nice colors. So I would recommend this palette, especially if you can find it at the Dollar Tree. The next color I'll be going in with will be the darkest brown color. It's right next to the black. I'll be using this brown color for the crease of my eye. And with that, I usually kind of make a C shape. Alright, for the next color, I think I'm going to go in with this kind of pinky shimmer color. We'll put that over the middle of the eyelid. Kind of pack that in a little bit. And then for the inner corner, I think the best one for this would be kind of the gold and coppery gold colors. Those are kind of add a little bit of fun to the look. So we'll just add those in. Next, I will be using eyeliner. I've got a couple of different eyeliners I got at the Dollar Tree. For my under eye, I'm going to use this Fergie White eyeliner from Wet n Wild. And then for the top of my lid, I will be using this LA Colors liquid eyeliner. They have a newer one that has a little mirror on it. It's pretty cute. So here I go. Start with the under eye. This is always the hardest part because I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see that well, but here we go. Alright, that looks pretty good. Next, I would like to use a little mascara. I have this clear e.l.f. mascara I got from the Dollar Tree. Everything's from the Dollar Tree. So I'm just going to use this. I did buy a Wet n Wild mascara and it did nothing for my lashes, so I'm not using it today. I think it's the Mega Lash or Mega Last mascara. Just for my eyelashes, it does not work. So we're going to go in with this clear mascara. And the same thing for the eyebrows. Alright, then finally I will go in with the lips, and I will be using this Wet n Wild Hot Red lipstick. So, go in with that. Now I can put my glasses back on so I can see what I'm doing. My full face in Dollar Tree makeup. Not too bad for $1. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.